One of the best things about choosing Portugal over Spain as a country to live in is the quality of beer. We all know how great Superboc is, and we all know how shit most Spanish beers are. The only two Spanish beers I've ever enjoyed were Alhambra and Estrella Levante. Alhambra is not as mass-produced and mass-sold as it should be, and if you find it in another country outside of Spain, you're not going to be interested in paying the premium price. Estrella Levante is from the Estrella family, Estrella Dam and Estrella Galicia and Voldam and Bacdam and damn, this sucks. But Estrella Levante is actually pretty nice. It's only sold in Murcia and Valencia. Today we have something I've never seen before, and I've taken 9 or 10 trips to Spain in my life. This is called Burge Meester. When you look up Burge Meester, it says that it's Czech style. It sounds like it's Dutch, Burge Meester, because I don't think they have the double E thing going on in either Czech or German. So to me, this kind of sounds Dutch. However, when you say Burge Meester, you can't help but come off sounding like the Swedish chef from The Muppets. You remember this guy, hurdy-durdy, fliggin-hurgin, hurdy-durdy. So I looked this up, and it's got a 2.6 out of 5, which I usually rate beers on a scale from 0 to 10. I'm not going to say 1 to 10, because you can have a complete stinker that's less than 1. So this would have been a 5.2. I have a feeling it's actually going to be very less. Curiosity has gotten the better of me. And before I even try this damn thing is from Barcelona, so I know it's not going to be good anyway. Maybe it has something to do with the Estrella family, where they're from. They're also from Barcelona. They also have breweries in Morocco, and I didn't think they were allowed to drink alcohol in Morocco, and in Honduras, of all places. There's no such thing as good Central American beer, I'll tell you that right now. So, without any further delay, let's see what Burge Meester is all about. Well, it's bad, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. This is pretty much on par with Estrella Damm. It's probably not as good as Mao. And it's better than Cruz Campo. I'll tell you that. Cruz Campo, still the worst beer in the world. Or at least the worst beer that I've ever drank. There's nothing worse than Cruz Campo, and that includes Kronenbourg 1664 from France. Well, I'm going to drink this fast, because that's going to be the only way I can get this shit down. On a scale from 1 to 10, however, you know what? I'm going to go along with the reviewer on this. I'll give this a 5.2. I would not buy this again. It is below average, but surprisingly, you can do worse. And in Spain, you can do a lot worse.